Well, this is what unfinished work really does. Drywall. It expands. It collects water. And I've been up in the crawl space today. I was really coon hunting myself. But I didn't see any leak at all. So all of this stuff has got to come down. There's no leak of all of it. Unfortunately, I gotta pay for all this. It's part of our agreement. But as you see the mold, last tenants that were here, they fixed the leak, but they never really took care of anything else. So to be sure there is no leak, let's tear everything down when it rains. Take a yander at it. See if there's a drip. Surely, Lord showed me a long time ago. If you got just a little leak, a little sin in your life, it'll collect. If not repented, eventually, we'll come to a point where it basically ruins your life. Looking for a tool, I can't find one. There we go. This is a man's tool right here, called flat bar. See, somebody did this. Just stupid, but they did it anyway. So I got to cut all of this stuff out, find out the leaks. It's supposed to rain in a few days, but as I'm looking up there, I don't see anything that's leaking. Nothing. I gotta tear all this stuff out anyway. As well do it now. This place has been devastated. Oh, last occupants. These people that lived here, they just did whatever they did. They didn't even pay the rent. Year. Finally they got evicted. I don't think I would have waited that long. I'm really making myself a lot of work. What? Just part of ministry work. This is the dirty part. See, insulation also, once it gets wet, I don't care if just one time. An attic like this, it doesn't go away. The moisture just stays there. It acts like a sponge. I should be wearing a mask. Look at me, I'm not. Excuse me. working today. I'm working today. There's a nice lady at church donated $50. Before then, I didn't have a cent. So I was sort of stuck. Couldn't go nowhere, couldn't drive. Definitely too far away from here to walk. But I don't even know the lady's name, but I just want to say thank you. $50 was quite enough to get rat poisoning. Well, really, to kill raccoons. I don't like to kill animals, but if there weren't 20-pound raccoons, then this here would have happened. So it's looking like I'm gonna buy about 6, 7, about 8 sheets of drywall. I mean, this is pretty dry. This isn't. If it's any wet, I can't save it. If anything's wet, no. Under here, pretty dry. I could save it. The way they did the drywall job. Unfortunately, it's definitely a fire hazard. But with the mold and all, I just have to replace everything. That mold is nasty. I really don't know. Oh my god. This is wet. Looks like I got sides. Yeah. Gotta rip out a wall. It is soaked. Yeah, I see water dripping. Drip. It's not raining out. The snow definitely is. Snow is melting. That's where it's coming from. Probably what's most the problem. Why there's so much mold. This is not too bad. Fix it anyway. So, anybody who's wondering what Food for the Soul Ministries is up to, this is it. Everything's apart. I'm glad that's dry. It's nice and dry. This is wet. It's drenched. That's not really too bad of a problem. It's a little outside job. It's not running down the roof, so it's right at the edge. Huh. I see now. Let's see, where's it coming from? It's just coming. That's how sin is. It accumulates. Try to cover it up one way or another, but it'll still accumulate a little bit at a time. Finally you're in your big nest. Accumulate in spots where you wouldn't even see, as you see here. And the biggest water problem is right here. I did anoint the walls, by the way. People that lived here had satanic books and spell casting, Wiccan. I shared them on Facebook. Yeah, it's even wet. This actually is going to be an office. So this isn't going to keep me from giving food away. It's just going to keep me from having an office right now. Trying, but still, I'll probably go to a certain point here and just, I don't know, it's still red up there. Part of it's condensation, I'm sure. See, it's falling. But in these old buildings, you know, they don't have no moisture barrier. Usually you should put plastic over your plastic first or after you have your insulation in. Keeps it from having any problems. But anyway, I did find out a lot of things today. This is where the raccoons live. This is dry. All of this is dry. So the only leak is right at the edge. I can look right there and see it. So I'm looking at several pieces of new drywall. This room is barely touched because I noticed right there it's dry. But once this stuff gets wet, it's basically drywall. Should have wear a mask. It's like they had fun here. But down here, I noticed there's a board. There's a board there. I bet you it was just rigged. But I'm signing off for now. Praise the Lord. Please keep me in your prayers.